Alright, getting off the ship here in Skagway. Yes, I think I am. And in true controversial cruising fashion, my roommate is actually still sleeping, and I'm getting off the ship. And that is quite alright because we have plans to meet outside, and even if we don't, that is quite okay because controversial cruising ways is I can go out and do whatever I want in port. He can stay in, he can also get out in port. It doesn't really matter, but guess what? We'll meet sometime either out there, or we'll meet sometime back at the ship, and he'll be part of this vlog. But for right now, I'm gonna take you guys out. I'm gonna take you guys hiking into Skagway, some of the things that I know and I love in Skagway, and then I'm sure this will compartmentalize once I end up meeting with no pants later. So, yeah, come on, and I'm gonna show you some nature here in Skagway, Alaska. All right. So, it is about 9 o'clock. No, it's not. It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock here. 11 o'clock a.m. And we are going to meet Richie from No Pants and Bill. And we're going to get off the ship here in Ketchikan. And see, that is the epitome of controversial cruising. I spent the entire morning by myself, hanging out. Rich was doing some other stuff, I have no idea. And yeah, that's controversial cruising. I was doing my thing, he was doing his thing. He told me a time to meet, and that's it. And now we're gonna go meet him at the deli. That's where we're supposed to meet, at the deli. So you just get a meeting point between you and your roommate, and you go there. And we're gonna get off the ship for 5-ish hours, and I'm gonna show you all about that. So let's go and let's go find our party. All right, I don't know if it's the I Am Carnival land here, but somebody just tried to hand me their stateroom card to get back on the ship. I don't work here. Keep on going. I just think I work here, but that's okay. It is quite okay. Let's venture out in Skagway. Well, let me show you this. This is just the tip of the iceberg, or tip of the mountain, as they say. Look at that. The aft end of our ship. How beautiful. Look at that snow up there. All right, we're going to try to find Lower Dewey Lake. I don't know if we're going to find it, but let's try to find Lower Dewey Lake, and I'll take you guys along. So come on. So on a mandatory shuttle, I had no idea this was even a thing. Last year when I came here, I think we docked closer to the port, but I'm on a mandatory shuttle, which is kind of good. It's a little cold out, but I still would have walked it if I could, but mandatory shuttle. All right, Aunt June and Uncle Brady, we're thinking of you. The White Pass Summit excursion. They're on the train somewhere in the middle of Alaska, or maybe they're in British Columbia by now. But now we're taking the free walk. Well, we just took the mandatory free shuttle, but now we're taking the free walk to town in Skagway. So come along, let's go. Yes, still got my glass. I've walked off with this in every port, full of tequila. So if they make you take the mandatory shuttle, which they're going to, and you decide to walk, there'll be signs like the city center here, quarter of a mile, so you know you guys are going the right way. But it's scenic. On a beautiful day like this, I think it's like 38 degrees, almost 40. I mean, why wouldn't you just want to walk and take all that in? It's absolutely beautiful.
Perfect, thank you.
Just amazing. The air is just so crisp. All right, come on. Let's go. Yep. The Pulling Creek Street Walk. Now, stream walk. Now, we're not going to make this, too lengthy here because I was here last year. So, you don't really need to see anything that you didn't see last year. There's no salmon here. Like I said, it's way too early in the season. But if we take this little bridge over from the Pulling Stream Walk, we can see the White Pass Rail. They're actually going to do a few different excursions on the White Pass. So the one that June and Brady are on now obviously is not here, but they do have an afternoon one that is a much shorter White Pass Rail. So this is going into this town of Skagway. Might find myself at the Klondike Brewing. We're definitely going to try to get down to Lower Dewey Lake, which I missed last time. And yeah, we're just going to have fun out here in Skagway, Alaska. White Pass to the Yukon. So you know me, I'm always off the off-beaten path. And if you've actually watched my vlogs from last year, Uncle Brady and myself were here watching the salmon. Now, I did record back here in August of last year. And if you remember, we actually came right to this dock here and there were salmon all over the place. They were actually, most of them were dead. They were actually zombie salmon zombies, or zombie salmon, but you can see there's actually, I don't see any salmon. It is, again, we are here in May, so it is definitely a different time of the year. But yeah, no salmon here, but we were here just a year ago, and you can see the crew up here is having a little crew party, so yeah, get it, crew, get it, get it, get it. All right, let's take a walk into town. All right, so we have made it to Broadway. I actually had to go the back way through State Street because you can see the train is actually blocking the entrance to Broadway. Obviously, this is probably an excursion, but this is Broadway here. This is the main shopping street, main tour area, shopping street of Skagway. So once you make it down to Broadway, you got first, second, third, fourth, and you keep on going. But if you watched any of my vlogs from last year, you can definitely recognize that this is just like last year, same exact thing. Probably a little bit more people here since we are in the beginning of the Alaska cruise season. So you can see we have, I think we have 3 ships. I'll show you once I go back. I think we have 3 ships in port today. So makes Skagway a little bit more busy with the tourism. And especially since this is a much smaller port than Juneau, where we were yesterday, it seems just a little bit more crowded. But yeah, I love Broadway down here. Let's see what we're gonna get into. See what shops. I gotta do a little shopping. So let's do a little shopping before we drink and then before we meet Mr. No Pants. All right, I love anything that's a play on words, so let's go into Clothes Rush instead of Gold Rush. I like that. All right, let's see what we can find here. I haven't ever been in here, so let's see what we're gonna get for giveaway. I have some souvenirs for some other people to buy, but let's see here. Let's see what we got. All right, moving on. It was all right, but it wasn't great. So moving on. Let's go across the street to the Skagway Mercantile. Mercantile. Banana. All right, let's see. What do we have in the Skagway Mercantile? Oh, this looks more my gig here. Let's see. The Skagway Mercantile. What do we got? Bigfoot, Alaska. Bigfoot in Skagway, Alaska. Some of those. Definitely a better shop. All right, let's see what we can find. All right, look at these little wooden stickers that I found. And I found them in the sale clearance aisle. I think we're gonna get a few things here. I think that is really cool, especially maybe for a giveaway or for Thirsty Thursday trivia. So I was wondering where I was gonna meet Rich later, and obviously there is a 2:30 show. So that is where Rich was talking about the Days of 98 show. We will be back at 2:30 with Rich and Bill. If I want to see it. Oh look, there's somebody hanging out the window. Right, so I did the stupid thing and I came to Alaska with no ski hat. Now, okay, if all of you guys know me, you know that I do not like hats, period. Hats are they're just not my thing. I don't wear hats. I don't wear hats on the baseball diamond. I don't wear hats to work. I don't wear hats, period. But here in Alaska, I have to admit, it's a little cold. It's about 37 degrees today, 36, maybe a little bit lower than that. So I'm gonna grab a hat. I know I'm gonna look weird, but that's okay. I'm still gonna grab a hat. And I got the most guy-looking, least Asian-looking one, so I don't look absolutely hysterical, but this will keep me warm. This will definitely keep me warm. Yes, as Elisa said today, it's not about style in Alaska, it's about keeping warm. I think I told you I look like I'm straight off the boat, but that's okay. It's all right. My ears were cold. This was only $10. Look at that. Skagway, Alaska. All right, fine. I'll wear the hat, okay? Yeah, visitor center. Here, take a look. Visitor center. Let's go in there and look and see if we can get any literature for the lower Dewey Lake Trail, so I don't get lost again. What would you know? I go into the visitor center, and guess who I found? He doesn't even know I'm behind him, but guess who I found? Mr. No Pants, getting some information.
Unfortunately, we're not in season yet, so the tours that the forest rangers do don't start until tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Next week. Scott's not.
Look at you.
It is currently the, what is today's date?
Okay, so that information visitor center was actually very helpful. You don't see Richard with me because I asked him, hey, what are you doing? And he said, I'm not going to Lower Dewey Lake. But hey, that's controversial cruising at its most. He's out somewhere in the town. I'm going to hike the Lower Dewey Lake, and then we're going to meet up, hopefully, at that show, as long as this doesn't take, as long as it says it's going to take. I'm a fast hiker. So we got some information so I don't get lost this time for the Lower Dewey Lake, and it should be fairly easy. The lake, the hike itself, I want to do the whole entire Lower Dewey. It's going to take about two-ish hours, so we're not going to do that. I found a little shortcut up to the reservoir, so we're actually going to make it up quite faster, and we're going to keep an eye on the time because I want to try to make that show that Rich and Bill are going to go to. So come along to the Lower Dewey Lake, and I will show you as much as I possibly can. All right, come on. All right, we found some signs here, and he said don't go over the train tracks, just make a left here after you make a right, and Dewey Lake Trail System. All right, here we go. Nice. Oh, nice little creek here. Bet that's part of the lake that we're gonna end up trying to hike to. All right, some success early on. Let's see where this leads us to. This is cool. Oh, hey, look. Part to the unbeaten path. All right. Okay, now, the guy did say the steeper part of this is going to be the shorter trail up to the reservoir. So, got my all-terrains on. Good thing I got my all-terrains on. And, yeah, we're making it up here. It's definitely a little steeper than the regular Lower Dewey, but oh, we got more signs up here. All right, come on. All right, we are going the right way. Let's go. Over the river and through the woods. Well, this definitely is not Grandma's house, I'll tell you that. But wow. Well, look at the little stream. That's cool. All right, let's continue on. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so if I wanted to show you where we are at that point right there. The little reservoir, look over. Beautiful. Unfortunately, for the sake of time, because at that reservoir, it probably would have been about another 35-40 minutes up to the very top. We are going to start heading back down because I want to go back into town. I want to hit Klondike, and then at 2:30, I am going to be meeting at the 98th show with Richard and Bill. So I definitely don't want to miss that. And this hike is was for me definitely just enough to get to that reservoir view, breathe in this crisp Alaskan air, and yeah, see some cool nature here in Skagway, Alaska. So I think the next time you're going to see me, I am going to be at the Klondike Brewing Company. So come on. Okay, here is something important if you go hiking in Skagway, to wipe your feet, because look at how many invasive plants that you could or could not have stepped on. So let me put my feet in here. I don't want them, that's for sure. All right, we're good. Let's go. Well, I should have timed this just so perfectly. I have about 25-30 minutes to finish a beer here at the Klondike Brewing Company. Now, if you watch my vlogs from last year, you will know the view that I'm about to show you. But if you haven't, well, you are in for a surprise. And it's one of my favorite brewing companies here in Skagway, Alaska. Some rare finds here. I'm not sitting in the inside because why would we sit on the inside when there is this amazing view on the outside? And let me just say, the entire staff here, all of the bartenders here are just absolutely amazing. They are locally owned. And yeah, so come on, come on. Time for a little flight at the Klondike Brewing Company. It's called Klondike Brewing Company. Okay, I am getting the Cellarman's flight. Unfortunately, they're out of the punch bowl. That's what I wanted to try. But I am going to replace it with that Hammerstone West Coast IPA. Also getting the Klondike Original. And what else are we getting on there? Oh, the Whipshaw Spruce Ale. So, yeah, I'm excited. Right. So let's show you the real reason why I came up here. Well, besides the amazing service and the amazing bartenders and the amazing beer, which they all have, they have this wonderful upstairs terrace. And again, if you watched oh man, they put seats up here this year. Whoa. Oh, and there's a little bar out here if it's warm. Wow, this is such a big improvement from last year. I love that. Wow, wait, you can see Whiskey Cull. It's got little, oh, wow. Klondike Brewing Company, good job. Okay, so this is why I came here. Look at this. Holy Alaska. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Come up here, that is at the brewing company that's 21 and over, and just take in this view. All right, here we go. Breathe with me. I'm like The Rock. If you smell what controversial cruising is cooking. Alaska. Alaska air, oh my God. And look at the view, over there. That's our boat over there. That was the Luminosa last year. I'm so grateful I'm not on the Luminosa this year. Oh my God, look at this, look at this. Skagway. Klondike Brewing Company, I love you. I love you. And there are so many reasons why I love Klondike Brewing Company. I love it so much that we're going to go to the Days of 98 show. We're going to run there. And then we're going to come back here for another beer afterward. I'm not going to show you that, but that's how much I love the Klondike Brewing Company. All right. Come on, we got to find Richard. The Days of 98 show is on Broadway and 6th. Right now we're on Broadway and 4th. So we got 2 more. 3 minutes to get there. That's okay. We'll make it. All right, let's see if I missed it. I got one second left. I might have missed it. I think I might have missed it. But Days of 98 show, admission, daytime, it's only $28 per person. So let's see if I missed it. I might have missed it. That's okay. All right, I made it. Let's go. We can grab a program and sit wherever we want. Let's go. All right. Richards, of course, he's in front. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go down to the front.
Sir, it does look as if you could use a little soap. And your silence distresses me. But seriously, though my message is that of soap, it is also a message of hope. And for today, to meet that great need which is so apparent in you, sir, I have a new soap. I have a wonder soap. Here is the finest cleansing agent ever brought forth by man's scientific ingenuity. The fruit of many weary months of research and experiment in my own laboratory. Use my soap upon your skin, and it will glow like the moon. Your face will shine with the radiance of 1,000 candles. Is that bald spot growing, sir? Use my soap, and the patriarchal locks once more will adorn your brow. Your hair turning gray? Use my soap, and to those silver threads will return the pristine glory of youth. Does your conscience keep you tossing and sleepless in the silent watches of the night? Use my soap and wash those sins away. Say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Now, perhaps this glorious opportunity to purify body and soul should be enough. But today, I'm offering you far more than that. On this day of all days, as an introduction only, I am giving, that's right, friends, giving enormous cash prizes to those upon whose shoulders the goddess of luck has chosen to perch. Cleanliness is next to godliness, but the feel of a good crisp greenback in one's pocket is paradise itself. Now, I'm going to sell you these bars of soap today for 25 cents each. If you wish to purchase my soap alone, and there being any such among you, I will accept your quarter, and you will find it the best 2-bit investment you ever made. But if you've got some sporting blood and you want to win one of these little green pieces of paper with the big numbers on them, ranging up to $100, I'll sell you a bar of soap from these I have already wrapped for the ridiculous price of $5, and you will have the privilege of choosing your own package. Now, if you have been watching me as closely as I hope you have, you should find it very simple to choose a package wrapped in real money. And the first person up has the best chance of winning. Now, who's going to be first? Who's going to take a chance on winning $100, $50, or even such small change as a $20 bill, all for $5? Think of it, friends. You land that $100 bill and you make a 2,000% profit on your investment. What? No answer from the great unwashed? You amaze me. I am astounded. But I understand. You want proof. Proof that I'm willing to give you something for nothing in order to prove the miraculous qualities of my soap. Well, very well. So be it. The customer is always right, and I aim to please. So listen carefully. If there's anyone sitting here right now that can just show me a $10 bill, I'll give you a 10 back. Free. For nothing. No, folks, I'm absolutely serious.
A smart and stylish girl, you see, belle of good society, not too strict, but rather free, yet as right can be. Never forward, never bold, not too hot and not too cold, but the very thing I'm told that in your arms you'd like to hold. Ta-ra-ra-boom-dee-ay, 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 ta-ra-ra-boom-dee-ay. I'm not extravagantly shy, but when a nice young man is nigh, for his heart I'll have a try, and faint away with tearful cry.
But we've also learned that we wouldn't have lasted 101 years without you. So please help us continue to share our history for another 101 years by leaving a positive review of the Days of 98 show online. And if you have any ideas for us, please contact us directly. We'd love to hear from you.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your time here in Skagway.
So I don't exactly think I'll end my vlog right here for today. I'm going to show you some of the things that we're going to do on ship. However, it is going to be an early night. Tomorrow we have the Glacier Rita, or the Glacier Express, out in Tracy Arm Fjord at like 7 a.m. So it is going to be a little bit of an earlier night. However, this is Skagway. This is Skagway. You kind of saw me do a few things here. I broke apart from Richard. I did my own things. And yeah, now I'm heading back to the ship. So this isn't the end of officially today's vlog for Skagway, because there is part of a little bit of a sea night, or a sea day, sea night. But yeah, so come along. You'll see me next on the Klondike. All right, Yoki, this one's for you. I'm gonna collect some bag of rocks before I go back to the ship and look at all of the ones that are real ones. I know you taught me the other day that which ones are fake and which ones aren't, but yeah, man. I got you, Yoki. I got you.
Pizza! I'm Russian pizza! Yes! Yes, no?
Cece, ain't no way, Cece. Ain't no way, Cece.
It's a huge pizza. Oh, wow. Yeah, do it.
Look at Cece just being the most amazing human being ever.
Yeah, it's a
Because she is.
It looks really good. Thank you.
Just sharing is caring. Cece, come sit by me. What do I have? Cooties?
I told you.
You don't like me, Cece?
What's up?
What's up? Here's a little advice for tonight. No tuggy tug, no tug tug. Uh-oh, no tug tug. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
You gotta
I'm
do
leaving.
at least 2 or 3 backups.
Oh, I'll definitely do some. I'm leaving. I'm going. I'm leaving.
Still got spins left.
Thank God. Woohoo! All right, well, this is where we start the vlog for tonight. All right, so we are just gonna have like hodgepodge dinner and put a whole bunch of things together. I had the buffet earlier, but nothing special to show you. But I do want to say, from the seafood corner, this is the second time I have gotten this clam chowder. And now, that means it has to be good, because I quite frankly wouldn't have come up here and paid $5 to get it again if it wasn't good. So, seafood corner, Carnival Miracle, clam chowder. Oh my God. Also, take note, it's like 9, oh my 9:33. Go figure. 9:33, and look at how light it is out. Now look at the mountains. Look at how light it is. I'll put the timestamp right here. All right, at this point, this vlog is so long, I don't even know what's gonna go in it and what's not gonna go in it. But it's like, what time is it? It's like 12 o'clock, 12:10, and I am going up to the late night buffet. It's late night snacks. I don't know why I gave it more credit than it really should be. It is late night snacks, which let's hope they have chicken tonight and they don't do the thing where they run out of chicken and they fry cauliflower and they call it fried cauliflower. But it really should be chicken and French fries and maybe something else. Let's find out. It's only in one spot, so we gotta go walk around and look for it. But yeah, let's show you the carnival late night snacks. All right, well the soup is at least worth noting because I might get it. It's a Scotch broth. Last time it was, what was it last time? Chicken noodle. It was actually really good. Oh, egg drop chicken noodle. Actually, that was really good. So this Scotch broth, yeah, it might be worth it. I'm gonna get it. All right, late night snacks. Let's see. We have some Chicago pizza, which isn't really pizza. We have some hot dogs. We have a steak and cheese. Oh, they did it to me. No, they didn't. I was just talking about this in the elevator. This is usually chicken, and now it's buffalo cauliflower. So they fry cauliflower and they make you think that you're eating chicken. It's not. It's not chicken. And then they have French fries. Damn it. All right, so let's talk about this late night menu a little bit here. Anybody remember the Elio's pizza back in the day? Like when you got home from school and mom made you an Elio's? Yeah, this is what that reminds me of. And then we have a steak and cheese. Oh, there's actually good pieces of steak on this one. I'm slightly excited to try this one. Wait. It's okay. But I think I know how to make it better. Dunk it in the Scotch broth. Yep, it's better. I think it softens up the bread or something. It's kind of like a made-up French dip. Definitely better. No. I'm gonna try the pizza. I tried to take the best looking slice. Yeah, it's Elio's. You can't tell me that's any different. Tastes exactly like Elio's. French fries are French fries. They could use a little salt, like they forgot to salt them or something. And then let me try the actual Scotch broth for you. I can't find anything in here. They said there was barley in here, pearl barley. All I'm finding is onion and carrots, but I don't know what makes this Scotch because it really just tastes like chicken, onions, and carrots. But okay, I guess I'll use it to dip the steak and cheese in. Well, that's Carnival late night eats for you. Nothing overly impressive, unfortunately. Sorry to report. And yeah, tonight we got the fake chicken fingers. Hey, Oki, come here real quick. I got something for you. This is how I'm going to end my vlog today in Skagway. Out in Skagway, I got something very special today for you, my friend.
Lovely. A bag of stone.
But not only just a bag of stones,
yeah.
All of the stones that are real looking. Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Yoki's gonna take them home and make them all.
This is called agate. Oh! Look at this one. Check this color, this one. This is original color.
Yes, it is.
This is beautiful. This is original color.
I picked those out for about 20 minutes. I found a little tiny shop just owned by a man and a woman, a couple. And I said, "Ooh, a bag of rocks?" She said, "Yeah." I started looking. I said, "Ooh, these look natural." I said, "Ooh, Yoki's gonna love this."
Tiger eye.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hey, there's CC's. Hi, CC. Oh. So that's how I'm gonna end my vlog. Skagway. Enjoy, Yoki.
This This is excellent. Oh, check this one.
Oh, he's so happy. Look,
See?
he's so happy. Oh, I remember that one. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And this one.
Get your popcorn and butter, please.